There have now been more than 138,000 positive cases of the coronavirus in Maryland since the pandemic started. Nearly 4,000 people have died, and tonight, more than 450 people are still being treated in a hospital. And that number is holding steady, as is the positivity rate, which is at 3%. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Schools are still trying to adjust as the pandemic continues to infect people across the state. Howard County, the latest district to lay out a plan to return students to schools now. And
WJZ is live. Paul Gessler has more on the metrics laid out and the challenges those making decisions are facing. Paul?
Denise and Rick, Baltimore City and Baltimore County have limited plans on bringing back a select number of students as early as next month. Plans, as we know from this year, have to be flexible.
Ahead of a virtual school board meeting, some Howard County parents and students wanted to get their message across in person.
They need to open up and do what's right for our children. We're sick of it.
It's the latest of rallies pushing to get kids back in classrooms. Thursday night, Howard County's school board approved the district's health metrics to lay out how to do just that in a hybrid model of in-person and virtual learning.
It's not going to be perfect, and I think there is always an opportunity to amend or, given new information. But this is what we've been asking for. We need metrics, guideposts.
The plan calls for the county's positivity rate and the new case rate to be below certain metrics. For now, instruction will remain virtual, and the board will vote on the plan next month.
There are many different hybrid models, all with different levels of risk, right? And so I think I would feel much more comfortable in a yellow band hybrid with 25% capacity versus yellow band hybrid with 50% capacity.
In August, the governor pushed districts to submit reopening plans. On the Eastern Shore, Dorchester County Schools Wednesday night announced they are switching back to virtual learning after a virus surge there.
The challenges of this year have been unbelievably complex.
Some students in Carroll and Harford counties started limited in-school learning this week, returning to the classroom for the first time since March.
And there's really no one right answer that works for everybody all the time.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Hard for so many as districts grapple with public health and what's best for kids.
I would much rather prefer us be more cautious than less. I mean, these are kids' lives at stake here.
Howard County Schools officials will present a hybrid learning plan to the Board of Education at its November 5th meeting.